Do you know how to count from 1 to 10? Then this might be the deck for you. Although, actually, I guess you need to learn to count from -1 to 10, because this deck includes 12 cards that each have a unique power value in order from -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's, of course, in celebration for Juggernaut Horseman of War, who wants to see cards with 6 unique powers. Now, here's the deal, right? I could have played a good Juggernaut deck. Like, this one has really good data right now on Untapped. Like, if you want to play a good Juggernaut deck, this seems like a great option. I don't actually know if Juggernaut's very good in this deck. I think people just kind of threw him in here, and it's already a good deck. But certainly a fine home for Juggernaut nonetheless. If you want to play a fun Juggernaut deck, you could go for this one. Now, is it good? Yeah, you're going to have to watch this video and find out, because I embarked on a 10-game run to see this deck in action. Now, of course, not all these values are going to stay the same. So, keep that in mind. Sometimes that could hurt your Juggernaut, but also a lot of different numbers to play with here to hit a Juggernaut. I will say I really wanted to include a Sage in this deck, because she also cares about having unique power values. It seemed very on brand. She was just really hard to work with, though, and I thought Iron Man was actually super important for this deck to get some big power spikes and have some 5-cost cards to reward your Blink Electro package. So, did go the Iron Man route, but, this would be very fun, I acknowledge. It'd be cool to have more cards sort of in this vein. The real deck building challenge here, though, was kind of making sure you had early game cards that could fill out some of the numbers. Like, I thought, oh, maybe I could run a Maximus, but, Luna Snow at 6 is good there. Electro at 5, Ebony Maw at 7, right, is good. Otherwise, you have to run a bunch of high-cost stuff. And for this slot, I really debated between Gore and Orca, because Orca could be like, 0 to 11 versus -1 to 10. But Gore seemed a little higher upside to me. Although with all the end of turn out there, I don't know if that's true. He wasn't always 11, so you'd have to consider Orca too if you wanted to have some fun. But anyway, this is just a meme. You don't have to play this. That said, memes can surprise you sometimes. Powerful cards can be powerful. So I hope you'll enjoy this very silly run of a Juggernaut Horseman of War deck. All right, folks. Here we are embarking on a journey together, and this might be a robot to start the journey, but I don't care. I'm only playing 10 games because I have to record a bunch of Hearthstone videos today, and I don't have time to do more. So win, lose, embarrass, or dominate, whatever the results may be, this is our 10-game run starting now, and that's all we're getting. So you just deal with it, that's all you're getting. Electro can go right, I guess. Iron Man, maybe you just do Electro left with Iron Man, though. We don't have to Electro for the record. I don't have a Blink, and I don't have big cards yet, but I'm certainly going to draw a lot of them soon. I'm going to go Ebony Maw there, because we can always just move Nightcrawler in. This is indeed a robot, so we're going to snap. Gamma Lab is great news. Amazing for Electro, so we're very happy. Heimdall opens up high. There's no chance we're losing this game. We wouldn't even lose this to a real opponent. We would just dominate with Iron Man left, Heimdall. So this is a robot, but you're going to get to see this deck do... I think it's a robot. I don't know. Angela's pretty much always robot territory these days. I'm pretty sure it's still a robot. You're going to see this deck do amazing, incredible things, I said. Magic is weird. It might be a Mr. Negative deck. Sometimes they have these weird, like, negative builds the bots do. If that's the case, like, we do have our own Iron Man, but, like, it could be a little weird. Nightcrawler's dead. Ebony Maw's dead. Oh my god, dude. This is the greatest robot that's ever existed. Gore sucks right now, right? Like, just really sucks. I mean, I still have 2 turns, so like we're not hurry. Gore might get better. I can make him a little better at least, right? But he's not good yet. Bro, are you serious right now, dog? Is this real life? Okay, dude, the robot retreated because these robots are coded to lose. Like, this is one of the dumb robots that's supposed to lose. And it was worried that it wasn't going to be able to lose, I think. I think it was stressing that it wouldn't be able to lose. So it retreated to make sure that it would lose. What an embarrassing first game. I said embarrassment or not. We were so bad the robot gave us a pity win. Oh my god, what a disaster. Not a good start, guys. Not a good start. Oh no, disaster. Now, McMuffin doesn't sound like a robot, but they do sound delicious. I want to eat. They got a grilled cheese thing. Their title is Jeff NATO. Love the title. Can't wait to put titles in my own game. I don't know if we're gonna have titles in our game or not, but if I do, they're not gonna be like Marvel Snaps. They're gonna be cool. Gonna be like, you know, cool wizard names because our game is Wizard Beat. But Electro, yeah, we like Electro a lot. If we find a oh well, should have waited till after Atalan hit to say something about Blink, right? I think I still don't maybe want him left. They got a pig, which is good for Washington, D.C. That's pretty funny. They're clearly some kind of dump deck. They've decided to snap, so maybe they like their Atalan for some reason. Gore can get pretty big against these dump decks sometimes. They do often have a lot of like little on reveals and stuff. That's just a pig, not actually a Drax. So he's not going to get any bigger. When you definitely want Iron Man to go here, no question. I think just timing is the question you have to ask on that one. Doesn't really need to be this turn yet. But you for sure want him, and if I get a 6-drop to play instead, I might prefer a 6-drop, right? So, like if I get a Gore, I'd rather play a Gore, I think. Dracula over there. Whoa, it is definitely a cool dump deck, man. That's really cool, actually. If you go Heimdall now, you're like almost too strong left. I can still move the Nightcrawler out, so I still do have some flexibility here. I think I'll just avoid that Dracula. Let's just Heimdall the Electro over to get a buff. Move Nightcrawler out if need be, depending on how many points we think we need. And then our final turns, I don't know, just Vision, I guess. We can't play 2 cards, so we still have Electro in play, right? Red Skull. Whoa. Maybe you go Nightcrawler mid, and then, I don't know, doesn't the opponent just give up left, though? Like, doesn't it seem insurmountably large? Do I just do this? What are you at? 10 to 24 left? I mean, that definitely puts them in range, but I'm thinking, like, do they go for it, right? Regardless of whether or not I'm actually in range, don't they just give it up? Also, this deck is crazy work, dude. I think they give it up, right? They could. They don't have, like, Scar. I'm going to say they give up the Iron Man. Like, that's just too big of a hill to climb, so they refocus mid and try to win mid and right. Hold that shot. I surely to God am big enough here. We put in a ton of points. Red Skull's like 1 million. Yep, plan worked. Okay, they do not activate the blade, interestingly. Just Titania. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they only had, that was the last card in hand, yeah. So a dump deck, really cool deck, actually, man. Really cool. I like it a lot, but just smart Iron Man stuff. I think a lot of good little decisions that game get us that win. That's cool. That's good. So game number 2, we're 2-0. Even with a bot in the mix. So this can't be our worst ever run because that one, we only won 2 games. Still can't believe I uploaded that to YouTube, but that's life, man. Sometimes games don't go good. Sometimes they don't go well. Stifler's mom. I've not seen a lot of American Pie references in the last 20 years, but here we are. I believe that's an American Pie reference. I believe I also have a big old smudge on my glasses. Gotta fix that, man. Spider-Ham early's great. Haven't even talked about since the intro the fact that, you know, all my cards are different power values. It would be really cool to have a game where I played them all in sequence, but it's pretty much impossible, right? I don't think that would ever organically happen. I do love Electro Blink. That is probably worth snapping on already, honestly. Although, I don't know, we don't have the biggest payoffs, and we might accidentally draw them both if we're not careful. Hopefully we don't draw one right now and jinx ourselves if we don't. Really, any card there is fine. Even a blink will be fine. Yeah, even a blink's okay. Let's get the smudge. That's a zombie, Mr. Fantastic. I'll get up left a lot already, actually. I have a time stone. Their left is like, hook. Maybe a big Thanos goes in there. They do have 3 stones down already, too, so it could actually be a legit big Thanos. Is that Wiccan active, or did they miss? Did they miss? It didn't seem like it went off. Did they missed turn 1, maybe? I wasn't really paying close enough attention, I guess. So that's going to be either Gore or Heimdall. Both of which are pretty great. Like, Gore is already really big here, honestly. So, oh no, the Cosmo is actually screwing me, dude. I'm actually so screwed. I'm so screwed, dude. I might be able to win with a Heimdall, though. Actually insane Cosmo. Insabanur is going to replace one of these guys. How big does it get? Because can a Heimdall or a Vision beat it? Ah, no. The answer is no, it can't. Even adding 12 here is not enough. Dang, dude, that Cosmo screwed me so hard. This would be a Heimdall or a Gore right now. Imagine how much stronger we'd be. Yeah, that Cosmo got us, dog. I like the Thanos Aurora. That's like a mega high roll in this deck. Like the reason I did not play Thanos is like, how often do you turn this stone into another stone, right? And aren't you sad about that when you do? You know? That's what I would be worried about constantly. Cosmo, OP, dude. Yeah, Nightcrawler chilling over there, away from all the Killmongers of the world. Killmonger does hate Wakanda, I think, in the lore too, probably, maybe. I don't know. Seems like it. Do we move him for Abby? Do I get a 2-drop? I do, and I think we do, yeah. I'm not that worried about Killmonger. I do love cards, though, because I think finding an Electro or a Luna here would be an enormous win for us. Not a game win, but, you know, big moment. This is definitely an end-of-turn deck. Okay, that's scary, but Iron Man might be able to outspike them sometimes. There is the Luna, okay. We probably go blink right just to get some points. Ebony Maw is stranded. He's gone, but that's okay. The Ice Cube helps, and they cannot be destroyed, so it might lock up the opponent a little more than me, maybe. I'm getting either a Heimdall or a Gore. If I do get a Heimdall, I am stuck. Maybe I gotta put blink here then, just in case, because it's a 50-50 here. I need to make sure I have enough points, right? This might be really hard for the opponent to win. Like, Vision might just solo this, because these decks don't typically have anything that's high cost. We get the Gore, which is also going to suck this game, actually. They have no on reveals. Dang. Well, shoot. What if? What if? Maybe? What if? Does Vision hold right? What if? What if they don't play there this turn? They might not, but they might. But they might not because they can't play here and they only want to play mid. They might wait. They might just pass a turn here. Oh my god. What if? What if? What if? We gotta try. We gotta try. No! Oh, Athena. God. Can they play a card this turn? Oh, they snapped so that Bob could move. But doesn't that mean Athena's stuck? Like, Athena's stuck, right? I don't know if they can play. Heimdall's just bigger than Bob, right? So, also he buffs Gore actually too in case of weird Adam Warlock shenanigans, but there can't be that many. This deck usually can't get any points right. It never has points right. Prodigy Bruce just does not matter at all, dude. Because the only points that matter are left, and they just can't get that many because there's nowhere to play Athena. Woo! Adam Warlock's not that big. Oh my god, I love it, dude. Juggernaut, honestly, still, you know, meaningful points mid. Crimson Cosmos plus the Luna Wakanda play, dude. I told you. We're balling out right now with this deck. Are we 3-1? I think we're 3-1. Is that right? It's like my brain doesn't work anymore, guys. I can't even keep track of 4 games. I think we've played 4 games and I've forgotten how many we've won and lost already. That's a great start. Spider Ham always making plays. Get those Star Lords, you know. Electro is really nice. Like, if you force the opponent into Mojo World, that can be good, but like, I don't know, Luna might be better for Mojo World. We are indeed 3-1, by the way. Luna could activate their Wild Child, by the way, too. Oh my god, Wild Child. We lose an Iron Man and they just activate their Wild Child. They lost to Joe Costa, though. They might not be happy about that, I guess. Last chance to play Ebony Maw, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it's time. My thought here is like, hey, look, we can control when the cube gets destroyed, so maybe it's easier for me to get the 4 cards this way, right? Plus, without a blink right now, like, I don't know if it's safe yet to, you know, to play an Electro. Might just be too risky. If this cube could get somehow debuffed, I could Annihilus it. But why would we ever want to do that? I don't know. I don't think there's a reason. Kid Omega is a destroy activator for Wild Child guaranteed. Okay, there is a blink, so you can go blink Heimdall here. Could also do that with Electro next turn, but then you'd only be playing 1 card. So maybe for now you actually just go Annihilus and Juggernaut. Not in that order though. Do you want to hit the Annihilus? Like, I'm just thinking about setting up where I abandon Mojo World, but with Heimdall in particular, you can't really abandon Mojo World. You know, it's like hard to, because you'd be moving these 2 in, which would really suck. I don't really know if Blink's your move is what I'm getting at. I guess you do in theory have Blink Electro next turn. We're gonna have 8, so you could dig for a 6 next turn. But again, the Heimdall's so risky there. I'd be nervous to do that. Chameleon just as a body? Okay, that's not so bad. Juggernaut, I'm thinking his points right most of the time. This cube gets destroyed, but we got the other one for points for Juggernaut, so that's okay. We draw the Heimdall, so now the Electro is a guaranteed gore. Do you think you win mid like that, though? I don't think we do. How big is gore anyway? There aren't even that many on reveals. That's just a pig anyway. Here's an on reveal. Here's an on reveal. Here's an on reveal. So there's 3 only. This is 4. So gore's 7 points that we know of. Maybe a little bigger. I think that means you do this. And are you going to have a Juggernaut active, right? You got a gore. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should. Yeah, assuming gore doesn't match vision. If gore matches vision, your Juggernaut might not go off. I don't know, dude. Oh, actually, Omega Sentinel probably means it's guaranteed to. Also, I think maybe we're... Oh, how big is this 4 drop? Phantom X, but he's not going off. He's just 7 points. Gambit. Hit a cube. Nice. Am I actually a genius? Oh my god, I might be the smartest man alive. Are we going to win right, though? Yeah, Juggernaut's going off, we decided, right? Because of vision getting hit, maybe? How big is gore? 9? Wait, why didn't Juggernaut go off? Do we not have enough? No, the cube... I actually needed it to hit, like... Well, Luna's the same story. No! Unbelievable, I needed the cube. I actually also, maybe if like Annihilus had been hit, so we would still had 2 8s, right? Like vision getting hit instead of Annihilus, right? Like I know it targets the biggest one, so it's guaranteed, but I'm just saying, like, that shows you how small of a difference it is, right? Like 1 point there. Oh, Juggernaut, dude, you're hard to make work in some decks, Jugs, because you just don't always line up, man. Gambit, unbelievable. That's a tough loss. Okay, Ham first, I think, right? Just make sure he's down and ready to go. Nightcrawler is probably fine on 2. We only otherwise have Juggernaut. I would also play Ebony Maw and Nightcrawler together for sure. Although we'd have to position them carefully because right now they're not very well played into Heimdall. Like you'd want to not stack on the Ham. I mean, do I want to hit the Ham? I don't know. Let's get that Star-Lord. We missed the first Yggdrasil. They're playing into Yggdrasils. They're also gonna miss it. Luna. Oh my god, dog. That's fine. Heimdall can bail us out of there later, right? We'll just farm up some points off Yggdrasil. Because the opponent won't play here, so like every other time Yggdrasil hits this one, we'll just get 2 free points and then bail out, right? Oh my god, double Luna's mid. That's crazy work. A lot of Yggdrasil buffs mid too. So much ramp, I can't even really use it all, right? Yggdrasil, give me a freaking break, dog. Oh, we're just gonna murder that. That's totally fine. Yggdrasil, go right! I'm actually losing my mind. crazy if I don't get some freaking buffs over there, man. I swear to God, if I don't get buffed right, I swear to God. It's only ever buffing mid. Are you serious? Not one single freaking turn does it go over here, man? Unbelievable anger here for me right now. That's all I gotta say. Unbelievable anger. I think they just go Infinite right, or maybe they go, well, you wouldn't go Dr. Doom, right? So this sends 20 left, which holds. And then you have 19 plus 4 is 23. I mean, in theory, I hate how many. I swear to God, if he goes, if Yggdrasil goes, they played mid, so it's a tiebreaker. I bet we lose the tiebreaker to Infinite, don't we? Or is it a Dr. Doom actually? Maybe. Either way, I bet we lose it. Infinite, yeah, we lose the tiebreaker. Wow, I just needed one. Dude, how insane is it that not a single buff went to negative zone's location, right? Not a single. Well, it did the final turn when there's no cards there, I guess. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. I just wonder if there's a different line through this game. I mean, honestly, just keeping a vision right would have won. I never dreamed they wouldn't play the negative zone here. I don't understand why you wouldn't. I guess because you're trying to just beat that Iron Man in a head-to-head and you think you're winning left. Like, I guess they, yeah, I guess you think, well, I don't know, though. I could match left with Vision Nightcrawler. Or if I'd gotten a single freaking buff, I could have just left the Iron Man mid and then Vision and Nightcrawler left, you know? I wouldn't have had to play the Heimdall. What an incredibly frustrating outcome on this Yggdrasil, dude. I parked those cards over there to farm bonus points across the opponent, and they just never got the points. Spider-Ham. Nice. Spider-Ham, sure. On reveals, I mean, Luna, I guess, is kind of intriguing, right? Yeah. Let's put, like, you know, Nightcrawler or somebody on the maze, I think. Do you rip Ebony Maw already, man? He's like really strong, right? If you want him to be. Oh my God, yes. Okay, sure. Oh well, no, I can't do that though. Maybe next turn's just Luna Nightcrawler. Yeah. I mean, there's a chance. Well, no, you still don't want that. No, let's just do this. This is gonna win, right? Always. Like, this is trivial. You know, there's never order this lose this. Okay, that's really good for Juggernaut too. Like, there's just a million points over there now. So Luna's gonna give me double triggers for a minute, but I actually want the Luna second for the blink, right? Yeah. Interestingly, Heimdall could really mess with the opponent here. Like, really mess with the opponent here. I'm gonna get another Luna. One of the cubes goes away, of course. Wow. Airship or something? No. Oh, that's cool. Only 2 cards played. One of them's Beta Ray freaking Bill. That's really cool. So they could easily get a Jane here. Give them both hammers, which is nuts. This can hit Iron Man, Vision, or Heimdall. I don't really need the cube other than for Juggernaut, potentially, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even without the cube, though. Oh, no, I only have 5 without the cube. Yeah, let's do that. I definitely a decent chance we hit a Heimdall here. 1 and 3. I don't know. In some ways, it's a little better to play a Gore right now because, oh no, I still only have 6 next turn. So no, I think you do this now. Heimdall might be intriguing because it goes toe-to-toe with Beta Ray Bill and it leaves you some space, right? You know? It is indeed the Heimdall. We have a lot of flexibility here now. Right, like, we're still strong, right? I think mid might be gone, though, because Beta Ray Bill's about to jump to 24. I mean, that actually does beat us, but, like, how do you win the next spot if you're the opponent then, right? That's the issue. Like, Odin doesn't beat you here, does he? You actually get a lot better with Gore anyway, so yeah. I think you just let the Destroyer alone and then you Gore left, I think. Because they got to put a lot of points mid. So like hammer Odin is what, 9 and 6 is yeah, 9 and 6. So 15 and 9 is 24. Like, god dang, that's actually really close with the gore. I don't know if this does hold. Oh my goodness. It's gonna get bigger, so I hope it just keeps up. Maybe it's not an Odin. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a Sam. Okay, that's good. Yeah, he's getting bigger. He's keeping up here. For sure. What is this? Thing? Oh god, dude. Thing. Why didn't Thing go off? It's a pig? He's a pig! You're a pig! I was like, he should definitely go off. The good news is he only could have hit cube anyway, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Oh no, he could have hit Nightcrawler. Would that have mattered? 23 to 23! We would have won a tiebreaker maybe, but it would have mattered actually. Yeah, I mean, sort of mattered, kind of. Another good win! What are we? We're 4 and 3, I think. And boy, our losses have been heartbreakers, dude. Heartbreakers. But honestly, 4 wins is already pretty good for a meme deck. I'll take it, dude. Heimdall's like really... I think Heimdall's a great card, man. He's not getting played enough. Dude, Heimdall just... He's a really interesting card. 10 power is so nice on him. All right, we got Insabanur. We got Juggernaut. Do we go Electro or Drax? I mean, Electro definitely has the more payoffs, but... just depends a little bit on the follow-up, right? You have a blink, etc. I don't know. I don't even have a 5-drop right now, so Electro's looking particularly spotty. Hey, I think maybe, I don't know, Luna benefits the opponent more, but like I said, I don't have a 5-drop to really make sure that's a good play, so I think I'm going to go Luna. I could leave my cube in, honestly, you know, for points. Juggernaut for the opponent. Okay, that's funny. Full mirror match. Mine's blue, yours is green. Ha ha ha, I win. Mine's so much better. You fool. Yeah, we'll put Nightcrawler over there eventually, but maybe on the final turn, honestly, just as a 5-power spike. They're getting rid of their cube. Oh, I see. Okay, turning off my Juggernaut. That does seem worth it, yeah. We do get the Drax to move, which is going to clear my cube, unfortunately. The question now is, do we bail out of that with a Heimdall already? It's kind of a neat idea, because they got a lot of power there. We can just bail and just try to win left and mid, right? And in particular with an Iron Man, that's pretty intriguing, because we can really spike one of these spots. We don't have much else to do, but is Star-Lord big enough for Drax? No, never, right? It's tiny, actually. Really tiny. I mean, it's enough that it's scary, though. Oh, boy. Like a Foom beat you mid? Foom is... We would go to 18, actually. Foom is 18. It would be a tiebreaker. Boy. Foom left is... what? 23? And 6 is 29. I would only go to 26. They really only play Foom? What if you do this? Does this beat Foom left? Foom is now only 20. They still go to 26, only go to 20, so no. Doesn't beat Foom. Foom Drax moves though, right? So I think you'd be okay against Foom left. I don't know. Oh, it's maybe not a... What is it then? Oh, gee. Oh, I need Drax to move. Play something big. Play it somehow. I don't know how. You can't probably, but please, God, do. Oh, so close, dude. Shang-Chi's brutal. I was just talking about how Heimdall at 10's great, and now I would give anything for Heimdall to be 9, dog. This is so crazy. Like, we could have just won right, you know, like Vision Nightcrawler, you know. I just was worried about Juggernaut, which, you know, a lot of these objective cards, like, it's same thing with Iska, right? The threat of them is almost as good as the reality. Because, like, if this jumps up 6, I can't win with Vision Nightcrawler anymore, right? It's only 14 points to 17. If it doesn't jump up, like, you know. Oh, tough one, dude. Tough one. That makes us 4 and 4. 4 and 4. All right, Ham, delete something good. Delete a Magneto. They obviously love their Magneto so much. Symbiote Spider-Man does seem awfully important, actually. This is some kind of merge deck, maybe. I guess I would have preferred a man spider, but we'll take it. 2-drop anybody? No, no 2-drops. Hit the man spider, activate. Hit the man spider. We might have to win this game. I don't know if we can win it organically otherwise. Gamma Lab Iron Man is actually pretty sweet though. Let's play for curve, right? That's fine. Magic, okay. That's not what we wanted to see, I guess. Oh, it's a pig though! It's a pig! It didn't go off. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I like that. That's kind of cool. Man, I just don't have any good plays though. Dang, dude. I don't have any good plays. I can blink this Nightcrawler if I think that's right, but in a lot of ways I just sort of want to go Iron Man. You know? Venom. Makes me think like Arnim Zola is gonna be a thing, maybe. I mean, I don't think there's no world where this feels like it's just such an overcommitment, though. Here's what I think. I think they're gonna play an Arnim Zola mid, and I'm just gonna use Heimdall mid to beat the Arnim Zola and Hulk Iron Man left. Right? If they man spider first, though. Oh boy, now that's a way better Arnim Zola. I think maybe Hulk still beats it though, right? They go Arnim Zola right. Hulk goes left. You got 20, what you got? 17, 18, 36 to 34? Ship it. Ship it. We beat an Arnim Zola left. Ship it. Oh, that is not what I thought we were gonna see. That's bad. That's real bad, guys. Dang it, dude. I thought for sure Arnim Zola, man. The snap felt so confidently Arnim Zola-esque, too. Dude, was Null really that good of a play? Maybe it was fine, actually, yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so sad. We're 4 and 5. I would love to win a 5th one, dude. I think we're 4 and 5. It currently says 4 and 4, but I don't think it's updated that loss yet. Come on. Can we go 50-50 with the count? Learn to count deck. Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. It's a great opener. Really good opener. Grand Central's not maybe awesome for us, but could be okay. Even something like an Ebony Maw would still be a nice power spike. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. It's still not loaded yet. 4 and 5. Down 2 cubes. This game decides our fate, guys. Monster Island helps for Juggernauts. That's cool, I guess. Electro Blink is always insane, so that helps us. Let's start building out right in case we accidentally pull the Heimdall right. We don't want to load up left too big. It would spread this power out a little bit, so maybe like Electro and Blink both go right, assuming this location is fine. That's totally fine. Especially if you get a Heimdall right. You'll bail out anyway. I forgot to activate, but that's okay. Get that kitty out of hand first. Hit like a Shulau or something, right? Shulau would be pretty tough to beat, actually. This might be Kitty Pride end of turn, though. I've seen some of that today. Where you're still running, using this as an enabler for... what is it an enabler for? Why is the kitty in there? Oh, Thena. I was like, why is the kitty in there, dog? I don't know. Gore does actually really suck for us if we hit Gore. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Gore is real tough because there's just not that many on reveals in these decks, right? It's all end of turn and activate. So we really want to see Heimdall or Iron Man or Vision. Anything but Gore. If we get Gore, I don't think we win this game, frankly. I think Gore is impossible to win. Great. Really excited that. I love when it goes exactly as just great. I need to draw Heimdall to win the game now. No question. Just bail out of that Iska. I mean, it was a 25%er, dude. I've been so unlucky this run, guys. This is how you know this stuff's not pre-recorded. Like, yeah, annoying these games have been, dog. Real annoying. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna get the ramp for next turn, but it won't matter. Really, I mean, I guess actually I could play a 1-drop and a Heimdall, so it could matter a little bit technically. Drax hopefully gets buffed. Omega Sentinel, that's not an end of turn. Prodigy hits the Omega Sentinel, though. Is that a pig, though? It didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, it's a pig. Okay. Juggernaut's done. All right. All right. Heimdall, anybody? Heimdall? God, what a low roll. Huh. This is a tie? No, no, it's not. It's a tie anyway, because Gore. So you go 11 to 11? Maybe you win a tiebreaker? What if Drax moves, though? Well, he can't move. He can't move. Well, I mean, he could if they played right, but I don't think they'd ever play right. Omega Sentinel is going to hit what, though? What does Omega Sentinel hit? The monster. Yeah, it doesn't hit Gore or Blink. So that might... I mean, it's going to be tough to win mid after it hits the monster, but the tie right might create some tiebreaker outs. I don't know. It seems hard still. I'm not going to say it's likely, but it's not impossible. For how poorly this game went, I can live with this, dude. Well, what if they play an on reveal? They never do, though. These decks don't really have on reveals much. So I'm not worried about that. Electro should be the only on reveal that hits. Creating a tie right. We might need Drax to scale, but it's pretty unlikely he does. Lockheed's terrible. Kitty Pride's terrible. That's gotta hold. The tie has gotta hold. Oh, Sunspot's big, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's an actual tie? Unbelievable. I think it's a heads up play right, by the way, dude. Like, it's really cool forcing the ties on Iska. Why does Iska's character look so cool to me, by the way? She looks awesome. Her base art looks cool. I guess, do I play one more then, since we hit a tie? Crazy work, dude. The Lockheed creating the tie late. That was a big Sunspot. I see why they went for the Sunspot there. That was a lot of points. All right. Ebony Maw is pretty scary to commit to already. I really like that you can dump a Mojo World late, though, and they don't expect it if you find the Heimdall, right? Like, oh, they think he's not going for it. You know, like, oh, it's fine. Lemuria Ebony Maw is sort of a fun idea. Yeah, you could play the Luna in there. We'll eat your cube right away, though. Maybe that's okay because you just go 2 straight 5s anyway, though. Yeah, that might be okay. Then you only need 1 card in Mojo World, and they kind of think they're safe, but then you Heimdall. I don't have the Heimdall yet, so we got to be careful. Oh, boy. We might not find a Heimdall. Yikes. Subterranean is kind of the worst news when you're looking for a specific play to make. It's kind of a disaster, right? I mean, Blink also might just become a Heimdall, though. Like, Blink into Luna. I mean, Luna might become a Heimdall. Gore, depending on the opponent. Oh, Gore looks like it's going to be pretty good this game. So Gore might be good finally. Gore's going to be really good this game. For sure, for sure. I would kind of hate to see the Heimdall already, I guess, right? If I think about it. Because it would remove the secret aspect, right? But a late Heimdall would still be very welcome. And Beta Ray Bill, we may just want to stay out of there. I'm assuming they have a Kate. Oh, Acid Arrow left is kind of good for us. Kind of good. Heimdall. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, maybe a little early to show it, but it is still pretty nice. They snapped on that. Do they have like a Killmonger or something, maybe? Because that's pretty spooky, to be honest. Maybe that snap makes me think Killmonger, right? Like, why else would you do that? He's like, if you know you're going to kill my Acid Arrow. It's just so strange. Maybe it's just a Jane snap? Because, like, you wouldn't normally expect... You know, you wouldn't normally expect Acid... Oh, my God. Could you be any worse? Are you serious? They only need 4 points left. There's no chance we're winning. I drew 3. I don't know what would have won this game anyway, because like I don't really think you beat Bill here. But dude, the early Heimdall sucked. I've gotten the worst card off Blink every single time, and I drew 3 freaking rocks. Like, there's no chance we win, obviously. Like, just. They didn't even need that hardly, dude. Like, oh my god, dog. Oh my god. What's crazy is I only lose by 2 points and a tie. This run, like, despite not going that bad, has been so tilting. God, dude. God, dude. So for the record, we did finish 4 and 5 through the first 10. I gave you guys a bonus game, but man, that was crazy. Like, honestly, the deck kind of worked okay, despite, you know, being a total mishmash of stuff. Like, don't ever do this. There's no reason to play this, but did showcase some really interesting lines, like the value of an Iron Man spike, the surprise of a Heimdall, Juggernaut's decent points. You know, the ramp core is always good. Ebony Maw, I think, is kind of interesting with like Heimdall, Nightcrawler Vision. There might be something there. It kind of gives you those War Machine deck vibes a little bit. So some interesting stuff in this deck for sure. Don't play it, but maybe learn from it.